How to make money online using AI tool.
8 really easy yet really good business ideas you can start using AI tools. So the first one is ghost writing for social media. And there is this tool called Tweet Hunter that basically gives you a lot of different tweets as inspiration. So these are tweets that have performed really well, have went viral, have really great engagement. And I know you might think, okay, but this is for Twitter. Perhaps I'm not really interested in Twitter. You can still take this content and you can use it on other platforms. You just need to maybe adjust it a little bit. But the really cool thing is, this tool does a bunch of different stuff. If you're using it for Twitter, it also allows you to send automated DMs and all of these different really cool things. But the main feature is that you have inspiration of all of this content that has went viral, and you have AI writer that allows you to create your own content based on those viral tweets, to create content that's tailored for your niche, for your product, whatever it is, that content that can also be optimized to go viral.
By the way, I created a blueprint for the best business model out there, so check the description.
So what you can do is you can start an agency where basically you produce this viral content for them, content creation, ghostwriting agency. And if you use this tool, it's going to take you 10 times less than for someone that just sits down there and tries to write this content themselves. By the way, I will leave all of the useful links down below in the description, and also I have a bunch of other AI business ideas that you can find in the link below on my website and my newsletter. Okay, the next idea is AI emails and email sequences. So what I mean by this is, probably honestly the best use of AI right now is writing emails. Everyone out there hates writing emails, and surprisingly, AI does really good job at writing emails. You can just put in basic inputs, what exactly you want the email to be about, and they write really sophisticated emails.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
And there are some softwares that specialize specifically in this, specifically in writing emails that are optimized for higher conversions, engagement, whatever it is. I will leave some of the useful links of some of these softwares in the description. So what you can do here is, first of all, you can go out there, find templates for email sequences. Let's say you are an e-commerce niche, you find templates that have sequences for products. So this is basically abandoned carts, special promotions, all of these kind of things. So you find a sequence, or you can create it yourself if you want from scratch, if you have the time. But if you don't have the time, you don't have the experience, you can just find these pre-made sequences that are, again, they are optimized to convert as high as possible. And then you can use these AI tools to actually create and tailor emails for these email sequences. So once again, you can either use this for your own business, or you can create an agency that sells this as a service. And once again, because you are finding these sequences and then you are using AI to create these emails, you really save so much time. It's going to take you 10 times less, and it's probably going to convert better than if you just tried, or the person who runs a business just tried to do this from scratch themselves. By the way, I post a lot of different AI business ideas, business tips, marketing tips on my social media, so make sure to check out my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, whichever platform you use, all of the links in the description. Okay, next we got long form to short form videos. So as you probably know, this is absolutely exploding right now, and honestly, it is quite a bit of work to produce these videos. However, there are AI tools that allow you to do this a lot easier. So there is an AI tool that basically detects all of the main highlights. You can choose what percentage of highlights you want to be selected, and it's going to automatically try and find the most meaningful information. And With a couple of clicks, it can basically cut that clip for you and export that, and you can add the subtitles using some other AI softwares as well. So you have these trackable subtitles. If you check my Instagram or my TikTok, you will see what exactly I'm talking about. This is the software that I use myself. So if you combine all of these AI tools, then it's going to be so much quicker for you to be able to produce these short videos, because a lot of people right now, from what I know, they are just doing all of this manually themselves, and obviously they need to charge a lot more money if they do everything by themselves. But if you use AI, you can cut down the time by a lot. So as I said, there's a lot of potential now. Pretty much everyone out there has a podcast, and you can help them to convert that podcast into short clips that they can post on social media to promote their long form content. By the way, if you are interested in all of the different trending AI tools, I do have a website called aitoolslist.io, where I have all of the newest trending tools, different AI business ideas, and a bunch of cool stuff. So again, link in the description. Next idea is pretty unique. So there is an AI tool that allows you to summarize your meetings. It's actually a really cool tool. So basically, when you have a meeting with someone, most of the time the problem is that you don't really remember everything that was said, and you need to kind of go back, and you need to take notes during the meeting, or you don't really have everything organized. And this AI tool does that for you. It basically organizes everything that was said, and it puts it in different categories. It shows you what kind of keywords were mentioned and all of those kind of things. So what you can do is you can master this tool, and then you can create different ways how companies can use this tool, and you can sell that as a service. Because even if everything is summarized, people still need to put in extra work to see, okay, what exactly can I take from this information and how exactly can I apply it so it's very useful for me. So this is where you can come in and do that for them. Next is AI generated blogs. And before you say anything, right now Google doesn't necessarily have a specific stance how they feel about AI content. They did recently say that they don't really care if the content is produced by AI, as long as it's actually benefiting people and it's not just spammy content. However, no one really knows how exactly Google is going to feel about AI content in the future, and whether it's a good idea to just produce your content using AI and that's it. However, there are different ways how you can do this. So you can create certain prompts. Instead of just asking AI ChatGPT to write a blog post about this topic, you can ask ChatGPT to write this topic as a certain person, to write this topic in a specific way, to use specific language, so on and so forth. And you can customize the blog post in different parts and so on and so forth. There's a lot of these different techniques. If you want me to make a separate video on this, do let me know, and I'll try to leave some useful prompts in the description of different things that you can use if you want to produce content, blog posts specifically. And another thing as well is you might want to use some rephrasing tools to make sure that it's a little bit different text than what just ChatGPT or some other AI tool produced, so it's not as detectable by Google. But I think the principle is fairly simple here. You produce a bunch of content, and then you have all of the different ways how you can monetize that, whether you sell digital products, you do affiliate marketing, you do services, whatever it is. The point here is just that with AI, you can now produce literally hundreds and hundreds of articles that otherwise would have taken you a ton of time, or you would have needed to invest a bunch of money. By the way, I have a freebie of 1000 plus ChatGPT prompts. So if you want to get that, check out the link in the description. Next is explainer videos for companies. So this is pretty cool because there are these softwares now that allow you to just create an avatar that looks like human and actually somewhat sounds like human as well, and you can just put in your text and it's going to create a video speaking, explaining what that text is. And the thing here, the opportunity here is that a lot of companies, they don't have the resources, they don't want to be on camera to explain their software. However, it is very useful to have these explainer videos. So this is exactly what you can do for them. You can just contact different companies and ask them to produce these videos for them. The nice thing here is that to acquire clients here, you don't really need to do a lot of guesswork. You can basically just go to their website, check if they have explainer videos on their website, and if they don't, you can just cold outreach them and pitch them your idea. Next idea is kind of related to this as well. It's text to video. So this is really exciting as well. So what you can do here is, again, there are these different AI softwares that allow you to basically put in text and they are going to produce audio, and there are actually softwares that do this really well. And then on top of that, there are softwares that allow you to match your audio with image. So basically you don't really need to do anything. You can just take an article, a piece of content, which again, you can also generate using AI tools. Then you take the text, you apply the audio, you apply the images. It's going to be sort of like a B-roll images. And if you want to increase your retention, again, you can apply subtitles or these trackable type of subtitles on your video. And you can do a lot of different things with this. So first of all, you can run a faceless YouTube channel if you find a good topic that people are going to be willing to watch, to listen to. You can create social media content pieces for other people to help them to grow their social media. You can create different, as mentioned, explainer videos, so on and so forth. So it's really down to you how you decide to use this software. So hope you found this useful. As I said, I have a lot more different AI business ideas, so check out all of the links in the description. Also check out my other social media, my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. I post different unique content there, and especially content for AI. I have dedicated accounts on social media that post just content on AI, different use cases, tips, tricks, all that kind of good stuff. And check out aitoolslist.io. If you found this useful, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, put on notifications, and I'll see you soon.